Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all acknowledgement, honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Harakah Hakwadash. Hey, Yahweh Shemel Shai is the name of the Heavenly Father and His beloved Son, who the world will ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Yahweh meaning He is, He exists, and Yahweh Shai meaning He, deliverer. Bahashim just means in the name. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that have taught us this truth, and they continue to teach us. And shalom to our brothers doing this mighty and powerful works in hopes of salvation. Now, a draft is coming and deployment is coming. All right? A draft is coming and deployment for those that are already in the military. You're going to be deployed to the Middle East, all right, for World War III. And your excuses won't mean a thing. Your reasonings for why you joined the military won't mean a thing, all right? You're going to be stationed for war. All right, now listen to this Indub confess that she just joined the military for perks.
I would just like to announce that I did not join the military to serve my country. I joined the military to get a VA home loan, the GI Bill, and student loan forgiveness. That's it. I would just like...
See, yeah, man. A lot of people have their reasoning to why, whether it's housing, school loans, school costs, cars, sign-in bonus, cheaper things. You get things discounted, or you get good treatment for being in the military. You can get a lot of perks. But you people are going to be called off to World War III. All right? Even the ones that are just enlistees are in selective services. I forgot what they're called exactly. Jeremiah 51:27, set he up a standard in the land, blow the trumpet among the nations, prepare the nations against her. So while all these people are fooling around, especially the ones in the military, twerking, making TikToks, you got a lot of Mo alphabet people activity going on in the military. While they're joking around, the nations are being prepared to go against America. Why do you think they're stimulating missile launches? Why do you think they're recruiting, they're drafting, and doing exercises? They're preparing. All right? Prepare the nations against her. Her is America. Call together against her the kingdoms of Ararat, Turkey. And Turkey has been showing that it has no alliance or allegiance to no one. All right? Mini and Ashkenaz. So that's Turkey, and Mini, I believe, is Armenia. Yeah, a region in Armenia. And Armenia just made a treaty with Russia and Azerbaijan. if I'm saying the name correctly. So they're gonna join along with Russia. So you already got millions of Russian soldiers. Then you got Turkey, the second biggest army with Russia. And you got Armenia. That's a lot of military personnel. And these nations are exercising military warfare. All right. Appoint a captain against her. And that captain is Russia. All right. Because Russia is leading the charge. Cause the horses to come up as the rough caterpillars. So this war is going to have missiles moving on the move. All right, missiles are going to be used. And it says, as the rough caterpillars eat up everything in its path. So that's the purpose of these missiles. All right. They're going to be used in World War III. Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes. So while people are over here dwelling carelessly and giving unto pleasures, you got nations over there preparing. They got nuclear bunkers. They're doing emergency drills. This is the reality of the world we live in. While everybody over here in America, the government don't give a shit about you. They're not running no nationwide drills or building some type of safe haven for you people. Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, Russia, the captains thereof. All the generals are going to come out, and all the rulers thereof. And all the land of his dominion, of Russia's dominion. So the Lord said he will put the hook in thy jaw and turn thee back. So Russia is already in that spirit of just ready to blow shit up, to go to activate the nukes. It seems like every day Putin is threatening America, So all the land of his dominion. So eventually Ukraine is going to be grafted back onto Russia because it's part of that old territory, Soviet Union territory. So Russia gonna get all their lands that they rule over back, and they gonna be putting the military to go against America. And the land shall tremble in sorrow. Yeah, man, people are gonna be afraid when they see how serious a full-scale war is gonna be amongst these nations. Like, they're not backing down. There's no peace talk. It's just they're ready to actually go at it. People are gonna be terrified, especially over there in the Middle East and Asia. You got a lot of people preparing just in case the battle starts. Because they do tell you in 2nd Ezra 15 that these people's homes, facilities, buildings are gonna be caught in the fire of this war, And it says, for every purpose of the Lord shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitation. That means no one's going to survive the nuclear war in America. That's the purpose of the Lord. He planned this all out. Perfect plan. You know, have the least of the flock draw them out to World War III. And then they snared. You know, they're doomed. It's over. It says, the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. Now, the military, if you're in the military, you're considered a mighty man. It doesn't matter if you're a weak-ass woman, you're in the military. No matter if you're a alphabet person, you're still in the military. You're considered a mighty man. Of Babylon have forborne to fight. So, the army, the air force, the Marines, I'm trying to think of another one. All the branches. They're not gonna wanna go over there to fight World War III. They're not gonna want to go to war. You know, even though you got these people in the comments talking about, yeah, what we gonna do to Russia? This and that. They're not gonna want to go over there and fight. They have remained in their holds. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of people, people like that woman. I ain't join the military to go to war. I didn't join the military to kill people. I joined the military for this. But they're gonna be deployed. All right, they have remained in their holds. Their might have failed. So you're gonna have the military personnel acting like bitches. You know, because this is a serious war that's coming. It's the war to end all wars. They became as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken. So you see, even the mightiest of Esau's military, the U.S. military, they're not gonna want to be deployed. Yo, Esau is gonna have a hard time deploying and shipping people because people gonna have problems. They're gonna have a problem like, fuck that, I'm getting out of here. I'm this, I'm that. I don't want to be part of this. You know? They're gonna be scared. And reality is, they should be afraid. It says to stop, to leave, to forego, to lack, to want. So you ain't gonna have the urge. All right? And they're gonna be forced. That's when the draft is coming. A lot of you people who signed up for selective service and don't even know it. All right? When you go to these jobs, when you took an oath to become a citizen, oh yeah, you didn't know when the military needs your help, you're going to be called. And it's going to be a forcible call. 2 Ezra 16:33. The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. Now, a bridegroom is the men. You know, when you go to a wedding, the bridegroom is the men. These women ain't going to have no men Oh man, you women are gonna be hunting down the man of the Lord because you ain't got no protector. Yeah, man, women in that day gonna have it the worst. The virgins shall mourn having no bridegrooms. And there gonna be a lot of actual virgins out here that are of marriageable age. They ain't never had a boyfriend. And some of them, so-called boyfriend, ain't never had a man. And yet their man gonna get shipped off to war. They never had sex, nothing. The women shall mourn having no husbands. So a lot of these women, their husbands are gonna be drafted, taken away, and deployed forcibly. All right, or they're gonna be threatened with jail time. Threatened with consequences. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. So you're gonna have a lot of single mothers here with children of men that are gonna get shipped off. In these times, man, that's the worst position a woman could be in, with no protector, no head of the household. All right. So a lot of women gonna get ravished. Them and their children gonna get raped. Out here. In the war shall their bridegroom be destroyed. The media is gonna try their best to hide it. That the American soldiers are getting terminated over there in the Middle East. And that's why they're gonna keep drafting men and men. A lot of men. Millions. All right? And their husbands shall perish of famine. So a lot of these women, or a lot of these men are just, they're like occupied parking spot. They're gonna die and leave these women out here. So yeah, man, some serious shit is coming. Why do you think she's saying that? I didn't sign up for this because they're sending soldiers over there. They're getting ready to deploy your ass. Revelations 11 and 14, the second woe is past. World War II, right? And behold, the third woe cometh quickly. This thing is coming fast. That's how you know the mark of the beast is almost here, because too much things are happening, too much aggression, too much threatening, too much pieces are being moved in place for a full-scale war. And that's how you also know that this gospel is reached unto the four corners of the earth. The scripture says, when this gospel reached to the four corners of the earth, then the end shall come. So yeah, man. Yeah, it's gonna be. People ain't ready for what's coming, man. War is terrifying. It's terrible. Especially now with the modern warfare, it's not even a fair fight. They're gonna deploy a lot of citizens to the front lines just to get droned off, just to be shot by some nigga that's on a computer, or be killed by technology. Yeah, man, that draft is coming. Giving all praises to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Quick lesson. Yeah, man. It don't matter what your reason is or your excuses is, when that time comes for deployment, you will be deployed to the Middle East. And a lot of you Jakes, prisoners, American citizens are going to be men, women that are of consent age, you're 18 and up, or even younger, are going to be sent off. You're going to be drafted. All right? And you're going to be forced on them front lines. But yeah, shalom.